Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 100th day to our COVID baby. We are a family of 4 from Da Nang, the hottest spot for coastal tourism in the central part of our beautiful country, Vietnam. Dad is a tourist taxi driver. I'm a grocery store's owner. Here's our firstborn daughter in elementary school, and then the newly born COVID baby. Oh my baby, it's been a year already. I remember this time last year, upon knowing that we are going to have you, is also the time when this whole pandemic started. There was so much circulation everywhere online about the new fatal virus from Wuhan, China, that made me both confused and anxious, especially when we found out that we were going to have you. However, after the first few foreigner cases, we had been constantly updated with official news and information about this new virus from our government through TV, online news, social media, and even a COVID exposure tracking app. I never stopped worrying, especially for your dad, who had to be in contact with many people. But at least we tried our best to follow the precaution guideline and keep ourselves updated about the exposures of new cases from various official sources by our government. We even had a remake version of a famous song to educate our citizens about this new pandemic. Haha, it really went so viral. Then, whatever needed to come had to come. With the rising number of cases that were threatening our community, our government decided to lock down the whole country against any foreign entrance to protect our nation first, which was such a relieving thing for me, especially as our family was in such a tourist hotspot. During a month of quarantine, I had some time to relax, take care of you and our family, while feeling so relieved and grateful for the safety of our nation compared to other countries. Although I had to close our family business and your dad couldn't go to work for that whole month, our family was still so lucky and happy that we could finally spend time together while receiving so much help from the community at different corners of our country. I remember feeling so moved at how people from different parts of our nation united together and encouraged each other through different means. Yet things were not that easy. Quarantine did not end after that month, especially for us in such a portal hotspot like Da Nang. COVID kept hitting us and our city and put us into lockdown again and again. Our family, just like other businesses in town, we're all struggling so much to hang on, with barely a vision of what to do next. Then it came to your sister, who had to stay at home without proper schooling for such a long time, way before there was a proper online learning guideline from the authorities. But gradually, we learned to adapt to this new normal. Even our family shifted to having an online business, so that's how your dad became a shipper, while I can accompany your sister with her online learning and take care of you too, our dear baby. Still, the world outside our small family was going crazy with different waves of COVID hitting, the number of cases rising within our country due to people with lack of community altruism and responsibilities, while all medical facilities were so overloaded and vaccination was so scarce. That's why all my hope and faith are with the people around us who keep fighting every day to work this pandemic out, not only our family, relatives, friends, but especially all the officers, doctors, and nurses who even came to our city for extra support and have been putting so much effort every day to sail through this hard time. Without them, I don't think any of us could make it through, especially for you, me, and our family to be able to meet you today. Things get better ever since you are with us here, our dear baby. I hope that from now on you can grow up healthily in this new normal with adequate access to whatever you need, as we have evolved and should continue to adopt different alternatives and business models since this pandemic. I hope that you can grow up to see our country strengthening the medical facilities and infrastructure that can prepare us for any upcoming event like this pandemic. And most importantly, I hope you grow up being educated about this or whichever pandemic, just like anyone else needs to be as educated and responsible for themselves as they should for their families, their community, and their countries.